Okay, so here's what I want to address real quick. Okay, I guess there's new video emergence of people being like, oh, vAnimated boots now. Oh yeah, vAnimated's a booter, bro. He said he slammed somebody on Call of Duty. Okay, listen to this. All right, number one, you can't boot on fucking Call of Duty. Not the new Modern Warfare. They're pretty secure when it comes to that shit. But I do have a really good question for those of you guys who have ever like had this experience before. Okay, how many of you guys have ever like, you know how to friend that boots, even though you don't, but you'll still be like, oh yeah, bro, I'm gonna slam your shit, or oh yeah, bruh, I'm gonna slam you, but you have your friend do it, or someone else you know did it. I meant to actually address it on YouTube, but since my stuff is like having a hard time working, you know what I'm saying? First it was laggy, next the freaking power all just went out in here. So I actually was gonna address it on YouTube, but since I keep having this issue, I guess I'll address it on Twitch or something. I don't really care, honestly, man. When it comes to stupid ass allegations, I really don't care. Okay, because at the end of the day, it's like this: unless you can see what's going on each and every monitor, you can't say that I did shit, because there's no proof. It doesn't matter how much somebody says, oh God, I'm gonna slam the fuck out of you. If I can't see it on your computer screen, just because someone's lagging out the lobby, look, you can take credit all you want to for booting somebody, but at the end of the day, like I said, if you can't watch somebody physically in the act of booting somebody, it's null and void. Now, for those of you guys who know me, all right, computer programs, right there. So right there, you see no booting software. Now, I'm not the kind of guy that likes to take time to delete shit and re-download it, because that's the kind of, I never believed in that shit. You know what I'm saying? But I do want to remind people that not only is it not illegal to pull IPs, it's only illegal to DDoS somebody for a certain amount of time. Now, I've already said this before, okay? If you guys watch the video, it literally is where I said it on Call of Duty, okay? Be like, oh, I'm gonna slam the fuck out of your shit. Did he ever get slammed? No, obviously not, because I would have to make a party and invite somebody to the party who could do it in order to do it. Now, you guys already know, me and Kako have already had our ups and downs. I really don't care about this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's childish. I'm too old for this. You know what I mean? So I'm not going to sit here and defend every single allegation that somebody brings to me, because like I said, I got grown things to do. I don't have time to sit there and, try to be, defending myself against somebody who, steals, what was it? He stole $50 from somebody to, quote, buy food for himself and his mom, but did not offer a receipt and did not, at the very least, take a picture of any of the food that they got. Okay, this coming from him, who actually does slam people and actually admits to it. And those of you guys who watched my streams before, you guys have probably seen me hang out with Beware Arrow, people like Capo, where I'll be on stream and, they got a problem with someone or they're getting ready to slam somebody. I'm just like, you know what, bro? I'm going to handle it or something like that, right? Except that they actually do it because they want to remain discreet about it. So like I said, bro, I don't really care about what other people think. I'm not going to sit here and defend every single allegation against me, because as we already know, there's so many people that are just sitting here looking for any kind of a way to sit there and talk shit about me or anything that I'm doing. I'm not worried about that. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of you guys always sit here and send me messages talking about, this person said this and this person said that. I don't care about the he said, she said shit. You know what I'm saying? I try to keep people to keep the drama out of my inbox because I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Someone is always gonna have something to say about you. You know what I'm saying? If you got haters, you're doing something right. Ain't that right, baby? It's facts. You got a good thing going on every time you got haters. Let them hate. Don't bother me with what they got to say about me. And I'm just going to say the same thing that I always did before. I don't care. So, when I'm on YouTube and shit and y'all get mad because my monitor is timing you out for bringing up some kind of negativity, someone talking shit about me, it's not me timing you out. But once again, one last thing. I want to just address this one message that I had gotten actually regarding the issue. This was someone who actually, out of concern for me, reached out because he didn't think that I saw the video. It's just not that I didn't see it. It's just that I didn't care. But responding to what he said, because I had watched the video, obviously, and it's a video, obviously, of me saying I was going to slam somebody, which obviously did not happen. I said, that isn't proof, LMAO. You know how many dudes that can pull an IP but don't boot. It's not illegal to pull IPs. It's illegal to boot only after you've booted for a certain amount of time. Even so, everyone who watches me everyone who watches me play Call of Duty know that I don't play inside of parties. I always play in a public like a public game or whatever, right? So on Call of Duty, you actually cannot boot. You actually have to be inside of a party. Think about that. And besides that, you'd have to have concrete proof that I boot. You'd have to physically, see the software installed on my computer. Usernames and shit for websites don't mean anything, because anybody can make a username and make an account and be like, oh yeah, there goes vAnimated's account. Oh, this username's taken. Oh, he must boot. You know what I'm saying? Besides, this is all coming from a child who was, pretty salty that his brother gave me the account that he wanted in the first place. Like, come on now. That's not a coincidence at all. And this is, once again, coming from the same guy who steals $50 to, quote, feed himself and his family, but has no receipts or food or food that he paid for. Didn't even provide a picture of any of the food that he paid for either. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I'm not worried about it, bruh. So, if I'm not worried about it, there's no one that watches my streams that should be more worried about it than I am. Alright, and all these dudes talk shit about me, and guess what? I still don't give a fuck. Alright? That being said, I'm about to get on Twitch. I'll let y'all know when I get on stream. I couldn't help. I couldn't help this last one, bruh. But it's like thinking about all this, bro. It's kind of funny because I literally just said a few months ago, and like, I'm not talking shit about the YouTubers. I don't care about them. You know what I'm saying? But when I had undeniable proof that Arson's crew was DDoSing that little kid, that shit went unspoken for, right? It's crazy how hypocritical the GTA community can be. But once again, everyone will try to drag my name through the damn mud for whatever reason. But when you got concrete proof of shit, when it comes to other YouTubers, y'all are just like, oh no, man, he's lying, bro. He's my favorite YouTuber. All that good shit. Okay.